Welcome! In today's video, we're diving into practical ways to increase your Wi-Fi speed at home or in the office. Slow internet can be frustrating, especially when streaming, gaming, or working remotely. But don't worry, there are several effective strategies you can use to boost your connection. We'll explore everything from router placement to software tweaks. And by the end, you'll have a toolkit of solutions to enjoy a faster, smoother online experience. Let's get started by understanding what affects your Wi-Fi speed and how you can take control. Before we jump into solutions, it's important to know what causes slow Wi-Fi. Common culprits include physical obstacles like walls, interference from other devices, outdated hardware, and even your internet plan's speed limits. Sometimes, too many devices connected at once can also bog down your network. By identifying these factors, you'll be better equipped to target the right fixes. In the next scenes, we'll address each of these issues and show you how to overcome them for a faster connection. First, check your internet plan. Sometimes, the speed you're experiencing is simply the maximum your provider offers. Log into your provider's website or check your bill to see your plan's speed. If it's lower than what you need, consider upgrading. Remember, no matter how many tweaks you make, you can't go faster than your plan allows. Make sure your plan matches your household's needs, especially if you have multiple users or smart devices. Next, test your current Wi-Fi speed. Use online tools like speedtest.net or fast.com to measure your download and upload speeds. Compare these results to your plan's advertised speeds. If there's a big difference, it could indicate a problem with your network or hardware. Testing regularly helps you spot issues early and track improvements as you make changes. Where you place your router has a huge impact on Wi-Fi speed. Routers work best in a central, open location, away from thick walls, metal objects, and electronic devices that can cause interference. Placing your router on a high shelf or table can also help the signal travel further. Avoid hiding it in cabinets or behind furniture. A well-placed router ensures your signal reaches every corner of your space. Many household devices can interfere with your Wi-Fi signal, including microwaves, cordless phones, and baby monitors. These devices often use the same frequency bands as your Wi-Fi, leading to slower speeds and dropped connections. To minimize interference, keep your router away from such electronics and consider switching to the 5 GHz band, which is less crowded than 2.4 GHz. Just like your computer or smartphone, your router needs regular updates to perform at its best. Manufacturers release firmware updates to fix bugs, improve security, and sometimes even boost speed. Log into your router's admin page and check for updates. Keeping your firmware current ensures you're getting the best performance and protection. If your router is several years old, it might not support the latest Wi-Fi standards or speeds. Upgrading to a newer model can make a significant difference, especially if you have many devices or a large home. Look for routers that support Wi-Fi 5.802, 11AT, or Wi-Fi 6.802, 11ATs for the best performance. Investing in modern hardware is often the quickest way to boost your network speed. Whenever possible, connect devices like desktop computers or gaming consoles directly to your router using an Ethernet cable. Wired connections are faster and more stable than Wi-Fi, and they free up wireless bandwidth for other devices. This is especially helpful for activities that require high speeds, such as online gaming or video conferencing. Too many devices connected to your Wi-Fi can slow down your network. Smart TVs, phones, tablets, and smart home gadgets all compete for bandwidth. Disconnect devices you're not using, and consider setting up a guest network for visitors. This helps prioritize your main devices and keeps your network running smoothly. Wi-Fi routers broadcast on different channels, and sometimes your neighbors' networks can cause interference if they're on the same channel. Access your router settings and try switching to a less crowded channel. This simple change can reduce interference and improve your speed, especially in apartment buildings or densely populated areas. An unsecured Wi-Fi network can be used by neighbors or strangers, slowing down your connection and putting your data at risk. Always use a strong password and enable WPA2 or WPA3 encryption. Regularly check your router's device list to spot any unauthorized users. Keeping your network secure not only protects your privacy, but also ensures you're getting the speeds you pay for. Most routers offer advanced settings that can help optimize your Wi-Fi performance. Features like quality of service, QoS, allow you to prioritize certain devices or applications, ensuring they get the bandwidth they need. Explore your router's admin page and experiment with these settings to find the best configuration for your household. Just like computers, routers benefit from a regular reboot. Restarting your router can clear temporary glitches, refresh connections, and sometimes even improve speed. Try rebooting your router once a week, or whenever you notice a slowdown. It's a simple step that can make a noticeable difference. If you have a large home or areas with weak signal, Wi-Fi extenders or mesh systems can help. These devices boost your signal and eliminate dead zones, ensuring strong coverage throughout your space. Place extenders halfway between your router and the area with poor reception for best results. Modern routers offer both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz frequency bands. The 5 GHz band is faster and less prone to interference, though its range is shorter. If your devices support it, connect to the 5 GHz network for better speeds, especially in rooms close to the router. Routers can overheat if placed in enclosed spaces or stacked with other electronics. Overheating can reduce performance and even cause crashes. Make sure your router has plenty of ventilation and isn't exposed to direct sunlight. If it feels hot to the touch, move it to a cooler spot. Streaming, large downloads, and online gaming can use a lot of bandwidth. If multiple people are using these services at once, your Wi-Fi speed may drop. Schedule large downloads for off-peak hours and limit streaming quality when possible. This helps ensure everyone gets a fair share of the connection. Certain materials like concrete, brick, and metal can block Wi-Fi signals. Mirrors in large appliances can also reflect or absorb signals, weakening your connection. Try to position your router so the signal path to your devices is as clear as possible, avoiding these obstacles when you can. Sometimes, the devices you use to connect to Wi-Fi need updates too. Make sure your computer, phone, or tablet has the latest network drivers or software updates installed. Updated drivers can fix bugs and improve compatibility, leading to better speeds and fewer connection drops. Some routers have features like guest networks, parental controls, or firewalls that can slow down performance if you're not using them. Review your router settings and disable any features you don't need. This can free up resources and help your network run more efficiently. Malware or viruses on your devices can use your internet connection without your knowledge, slowing down your Wi-Fi. Run regular scans with trusted antivirus software to keep your devices clean and your network running at top speed. If your router has external antennas, adjusting their position can improve signal strength. Try pointing one antenna vertically and another horizontally to cover both floors and wide spaces. Experiment with different angles to find the best coverage for your home. If you use Ethernet cables for wired connections, make sure they're in good condition and support high speeds. Damaged or outdated cables can bottleneck your connection. Look for Cat5e or Cat6 cables for the best performance. Some routers and apps let you monitor which devices are using the most bandwidth. Keeping an eye on network usage helps you spot bandwidth hogs and adjust accordingly. This is especially useful in households with many users or smart devices. Your router uses DNS servers to translate website names into IP addresses. Sometimes, switching to a faster DNS provider like Google DNS or Cloudflare can speed up your browsing experience. Change your DNS settings in your router or device for a potential boost. Mesh Wi-Fi systems use multiple devices to blanket your home in strong, seamless Wi-Fi. They're especially useful in large or multi-story homes where a single router can't reach every room. Mesh systems automatically manage connections, so you always get the best possible speed. Internet speeds can slow down during peak hours when many people are online. If possible, schedule heavy internet activities like downloads or video calls for off-peak times. This can help you get the most out of your connection when you need it most. Sometimes, slow speeds are due to problems with your internet service provider. Check their website or social media for outage reports or maintenance updates. If you consistently experience slow speeds, contact your ISP for support or to request a line check. Many routers come with companion apps that let you manage your network from your phone. These apps make it easy to monitor speeds, block unwanted devices, and adjust settings on the go. Take advantage of these tools for convenient, real-time control. If you work from home, consider separating your work devices from entertainment devices by using different Wi-Fi networks or prioritizing work devices in your router settings. This ensures important work tasks aren't interrupted by streaming or gaming traffic. Power line adapters use your home's electrical wiring to extend your network to hard-to-reach areas. They're a great alternative if Wi-Fi extenders aren't effective. Simply plug them into outlets near your router and the target device for a fast, wired connection. Occasionally, router firmware may have bugs that impact performance. Check online forums or your router manufacturer's website for known issues and solutions. If you experience persistent problems, a firmware rollback or update may resolve them. If you stream a lot of video, optimize your network for streaming. Use Ethernet for smart TVs or streaming boxes when possible, and prioritize these devices in your router settings. Lowering video quality can also help if bandwidth is limited. If you've tried all the above tips and still experience slow speeds, it may be time to upgrade your internet plan. Higher speed plans are available from most providers and can make a big difference, especially for large households or heavy users. Wi-Fi standards like 802, 11N, 802, 11AC, and 802, 11AX, Wi-Fi 6. determine your network's maximum speed and range. Newer standards offer faster speeds and better performance. Check your router and devices to ensure they support the latest standards for optimal results. Bandwidth refers to the maximum amount of data your network can transmit at once. Think of it like a highway. The more lanes, the more cars can travel at the same time. Higher bandwidth means faster speeds, especially when multiple devices are connected. Upgrading your plan or router can increase your available bandwidth. Latency is the delay between sending and receiving data over your network. Low latency is crucial for real-time activities like gaming or video calls. High latency can cause lag and interruptions. Optimizing your network and using wired connections can help reduce latency. A mesh network uses multiple devices, called nodes, to create a single, seamless Wi-Fi network. Each node communicates with the others, extending coverage and eliminating dead zones. Mesh networks are ideal for large homes or spaces with challenging layouts. Quality of service, or QoS, is a router feature that lets you prioritize certain devices or applications for bandwidth. For example, you can make sure video calls or gaming get priority over background downloads. Using QoS helps ensure your most important activities run smoothly. Dual-band Wi-Fi routers broadcast on both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz frequencies. The 2.4 GHz band offers longer range but is slower and more crowded, while the 5 GHz band is faster with a shorter range. Using both bands lets you balance speed and coverage for all your devices. WPA3 is the latest Wi-Fi security protocol, offering stronger encryption and better protection against hackers compared to older standards like WPA2. Using WPA3 helps keep your network secure and can sometimes improve performance by reducing unauthorized access. Let's visualize how router placement and obstacles affect Wi-Fi coverage. Imagine a floor plan with a centrally located router. Areas close to the router have strong signals, while rooms behind thick walls or far away have weaker signals. Adding extenders or mesh nodes can fill in these weak spots, ensuring consistent coverage throughout your home. Now, let's compare wired and wireless connections. Wired Ethernet connections offer direct, stable, and fast data transfer, while wireless signals can be affected by distance, obstacles, and interference. This schematic will help you understand why using Ethernet for key devices can boost your overall network speed. To wrap up, increasing your Wi-Fi speed is a combination of smart hardware choices, optimal placement, regular maintenance, and a few technical tweaks. Start by checking your plan and router, then move on to placement, interference reduction, and device management. Don't forget to keep everything updated and secure. With these tips, you'll be well on your way to a faster, more reliable internet experience. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your speedy new connection.